I did this for you. For you. What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another movie review. And today we're going to be reviewing Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. You ever had a movie where you knew you had to watch it, and you were just dreading it? Like, you were not looking forward to watching this thing. And I was just dreading this movie for so long. I did not want to watch this movie. Like, when I decided I was going to sit down and watch the Friday the 13th franchise, which I started like a few years ago, and I still haven't finished the franchise, but I was not happy having to sit down and watch this movie. Like, yes, I did not want to watch the last one, Jason Takes Manhattan. Did not want to watch that one it was worse than I was expecting it to. But this one I was just not ready for. Before I get into my thoughts, what is the plot of this movie? Which, you've got to buckle up for this one. After being blown up by a team of FBI agents, Jason Voorhees needs to find a way to overcome certain death when his bloodied remains are sent to a morgue. His heart, still intact, is able to hypnotize a coroner and take over his body. After brutally dispatching a couple of FBI agents, he heads back to his favorite stomping grounds, Camp Crystal Lake. And Jason, I can't pronounce that word, another teen massacre, while a bounty hunter discovers the only way to kill him. This movie is stupid! This movie is so dumb! This movie is so freaking dumb! I was going into this movie, I knew the plot was dumb, but as I was watching it, I verbally said out loud, this is so dumb, this is so dumb, this is so dumb. It is one of the dumbest plots. They make up so much freaking new lore and new crap and stuff when it comes to Jason and everything about him having a sister and having to transfer his soul to a Voorhees to come back alive, and he's not even Jason who knows this movie. It's just his soul slug thing being passed around from body to body to body, which is so dumb. I don't even know what else to say. This movie is so freaking dumb. It's one of the dumbest movies I've seen in an established franchise. It is really bad. The only saving grace is that Kane Hodder plays Jason for the little bit that actual Jason is in this movie, which surprisingly is in it more than I thought he was going to be, but personally, it is still not worth what I had to sit through with this movie. This movie is utter garbage. And let me get some positive remarks out. First things first, the movie tries new things. And I got to applaud them for trying to do something new. They wanted to do something new with this franchise. And even though it's pretty dumb, and you still get some of the staples because they were forced to throw something in there. Because like, you have to throw this in there to make it feel more like a Friday movie. And yeah, you get some pointless nudity and things like that, which you guys already know how I feel about pointless nudity. The kills in here are actually fairly decent. There's just some really nice effects in this movie, and I really do like them. They did a pretty good job with that. And I really don't know what this whole fantasies, paranormal freaking crap they throw in with Jason about... The movie's bad. I'm sorry, but it's got some good character actors that I like in this. There's like these characters that are on this like diner, which I like them. But besides that, there's not much. I don't know which one's worse. Like, this movie angers me more than the last one did, but this is a bad movie. I don't know where else I can put this thing, because it is not good. It is. I know I say this for later but the critics give this a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, and audiences give it a 24, and I gotta agree with that. This movie isn't good. It is bad. It is not fun. I wish I could have more fun with this movie. And I really do wish I could have more fun with this movie. And there is some fun sequences here. The new design of Jason is really nice. I like Jason's new design for as much as we get to see it. And he's actually kind of scary, and I like the way he looks. And I applaud them trying to do something different. But the fact is, I don't know which one's worse, to be honest, but this movie is pretty bad. It's really dumb. I don't know what the heck is up with this weird slug thing that they're going for. It's really weird. I think this movie could have... I like trying to take Jason in a different direction, but this isn't the way to do it. This isn't... People watch these movies because they want some Jason. They want the Voorhees. That's what they want going into these movies. Not some weird slug thing jumping from body to body, and that's apparently Jason. Jason is just... is that. He's not the physical being. What the heck is that bull crap? I'm sorry, but this movie's logic and story does not make a lot of sense, and that's coming from a franchise that has a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. This movie is ridiculous, and it is not done to a well degree, and I think a lot of people share that sentiment, because this movie has a lot, and I mean a lot of issues, and I wish this movie was better, because it has an interesting concept but could have been done way better. I don't even know where else to go. I don't even know. This movie is something that I just could not just... I don't know. It's all over the place. It's such an oddity of this franchise, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. And I don't really know what to think about this movie, because it is not good. I can't even give it any positive, really, remarks besides the ones I've already given it, because I'm sorry, but the bad outweigh the good. It's dumb. That's how I could think of describe this movie, is that it is dumb. There's no other way to describe this film. What's my overall rating? I gotta give it a 2. It's only getting a 2 because of the effects. It's mainly the reason why, and the character actors. That's the only reason it's getting a 2. It's bad. It is bad. I don't know what else to say. This is a 2 out of 5 movie, and it's just bad, guys. I would not recommend this one. If you want to see the effects, go for it. There's some good effects in here, but besides that, it's not enough to save the movie. It's not a good movie, really, at all. And I really wish this movie was better. I want this movie to be better. I wish it was better. There could have been so much more to this movie to make it better. But no, There's ways to take Jason in a new, interesting way, which other movies later on down the road do take him in a new, interesting way. But then this one just didn't know what they wanted to do, and just didn't want to make it make sense. And like, it's really weird how some of these characters work, and how I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I don't like the way this movie took its route. What do you guys think of Jason Goes to Hell? I'd love to know what you guys think. I don't like this movie. And just let me know what you guys think. I don't like this movie. It's bad. One day maybe I don't know. I'm not even going to get into anything else. Wrong Turn reboot review is going to be coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. And obviously, with getting close to the... we got one more Friday film to review before Freddy vs. Jason. So that is Jason X, and after we review Jason X, we're going to tackle the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise all the way up to Freddy vs. Jason, and then we'll review Freddy vs. Jason, and then I'll do both series remakes. That's how we're going to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Seeing me yell and everything. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.